The group break number, I believe I put it as 586. Yep, 586. It's a stash or pass and clear cut. So how this works, random the list of names 3 times, then we go through and open up the boxes. We also got a little bit of fun afterwards. I'm just gonna get that out of the way so I can tuck this back further. But we're gonna have a little bit of fun afterwards too for everyone, and add a little bit of extra value to this. Like, what else do we do here? All right, here we go. 3 times on the list of names. Let me get our good friend random.org. This will be the draft order or the stash or pass order. So here we go. Random list. Let me go to here. Then here's everyone. Good luck. Good luck. Once, twice, third time. All right, Steven with the first pick. KJ, Deli, KJ, Fire, Azim, Steven, Straight, Steven, Callie, Fire, KJ, 2 left feet. But pick 15, don't worry. Don't worry. We got some stuff. We got some cooking going. So this is a draft order here. And then let me go. I can just do this manually after. So here we go. 2 left feet. You get there will be some redemption coming up. So all right, what's the best way for me to display this? Steven, KG, Deli, KG, Fire, Azim, Steven. Yeah, KG's got a good chance of doing things. Oh, and then it's Straight, Steven, Callie, Fire, KG, and 2 left. All right. So this is like, here, we'll go this way. This is 1 down to 12, 13, 14, 15. My squiggles are there. 2 left. Make sure you stick around though. Make sure you stick around for the end, because what we're going to be doing after we do the entire case, we'll do 12 packs of Series 2 and 3 packs of Team Canada Juniors, and we'll do them in reverse. We'll have a little bit of extra fun. So we're going to do a box of Series 2 and then 3 packs of Team Canada Juniors in reverse. Just to, have a little bit of fun. Oop. A little bit of extra value, All right. Let me get these stacked so they're not in a huge mess. All right. Here we go. Box 1. All right, box 1. Let me get the garbage can up here. Frank Nazar Power Skaters. Frank Nazar Power Skaters. Steven, up first. Stash or pass? Steven up first. Stash or pass? You can type in a P or you can type in a S. Hold the list next to the card. That's a good idea. So Steven is up first. Steven pass. All right, Steven passes. KG pass. So does Deli. Deli passes. KG. Pass. Fire. I feel like Fire's taken here. Because we're getting, what, 6 and 7? Take on 6? All right. Take on 6. Here, I have decoys. I think they're decently rare. That is the worst writing that I've ever done. But we take. All right. Fire took on 6. All right, box 2. Yeah, I mean, it's a good take for 6. It's a good take for 7. Yeah, it was Frank Nazar. Like, are there going to be 6 better cards than that? Essentially for you. Macklin, Celebrini, rookie, debut, canvas. Steven. I'm pretty sure we know what's going. Steven. You okay, Steven? If he doesn't respond, we're stashing. Stash, yeah. Yeah, that's a stash. All right. Congrats. 2 left feet, take it 15. Congrats, dude. That's a sick card. I'll just put that there. We'll keep it on a stand for recap purposes, but... All right. Well, the cases with Macklin tend to be a little bit rougher overall, but who knows? That's a sick card, though, to 25. Sick card. All right. KG has the first pick now. Anton Lundell to 10. Lundell to 10. This one is spicy. This one is spicy. Lundell to 10. KG, pass. Deli up next, pass. KG with the next 2. KG with the next 2. KG stashes? All right. It doesn't matter what I stash you at, whether it's 3 or 4, because you got 3 and or 4 or 5. Sorry. So we'll just cross off the higher one for simplicity's sake. Yeah, I mean, hey, you can't go wrong with Lundell to 10. That was 4. All right. Next box. 3 really solid autos so far. I'm kind of worried for the rest of the case. But we'll see. Jackson Blake rookie autograph. Not numbered, but decent. KG passes. Deli. Deli passes. KG passes. So Fire, it's up to you. This autograph kind of looks like a hand. So Fire passes, so it's Azim. Azim passes Steven. Steven. Pass. Straight. Stash. All right. I think that's a good take. For pick 10. For pick 10, that's a great stash. Top 6 forward, rookie auto. All right. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, like if you were to get the 10th worst box of clear cut, I am opening that up in the most degenerate way I've ever opened clear cut. Yeah, exactly. All right. Brock Nelson, red ink canvas to 29. Another decent card. Brock Nelson. KG up first. Pass. Delhi. Pass. KG. Brock Nelson? Dude's like been a perennial all-star. He's good. Yeah, he does look like a firefighter. He's with the Avs now too. He'll be the second line center. KG passing. So fire. I mean, I don't think his stuff sells well, but like he's a perennial all-star, played for Team USA, might play for them in the Olympics. Like he's a very good player, and he's on the Avs, so he'll be their second line center. But yeah, this is probably a take in like the Azim Steven straight range. It's a solid card. You could do a lot worse. We'll put it that way. You'll take? All right. I don't think that's the worst take either at 7. There could be better, but yeah, you're 4th, but like at the same time, it's a red ink. So. All right. Azim, I will once we open up the box. I just need 2 hands to open up the box. Sam Colangelo on the rookie signatures. Sam Colangelo. KG passes. Delhi passes. KG. Pass. Azim. Azim, you're up. I feel like this is a pass to 15, but pass, Steven. Steven, you have the next 2. Pass, pass. Callie. Callie passes. Fire. Fire's thinking. He's thinking. He's thinking. Pass. KG. Pass. All right. I mean, hey, it's a canvas auto at pick 15. Two left at 15. There you go. Watch him turn into like some elite NHLer now. Next year he pops off for 50 goals and everyone in here's just like, damn. No, I don't think he will either, but it would be very funny. Ooh, all right, Phil Kemp on the horizontal rookie. I guess it's just the base rookie, but Phil Kemp for the Oilers. KG Delhi. I'm pretty sure this one's going Phil Kemp for the Oilers. We're at Azim, I believe. Yeah, Azim. Azim, you're up. Pass. Steven, you got the next 2. Steven, you're stashing? Steven, you're stashing, just confirming. All right. We'll do it with your ladder spot there, which is spot 11. Phil Camp. Oh, Steven. That was spot 11. Yeah, I mean, like, that's the other good thing about this format. Is that, you know, I mean, he's got a Celebrini. But you can get a card that you like, so. All right. Zach Dean for the Blues on the canvas. All right, that's a little interesting. Pass from KG, Delhi. Delhi up next. Delhi pass, KG pass, Azim. Zach Dean, pass. Steven. Yeah, lots of canvas so far. Steven passes. Callie. Pass. Fire. Fire Lizard. At 13, will he stash it or will he pass it? I don't know what I'd be doing here, but that's me. Are you keeping stash? All right. That's what I would have done. Draft pick pedigree rookie. Fire at 13. So you end up with a Nelson out of 29, the Dean, and the Nazar. Honestly, for 3 boxes of clear cut, I'd be pretty happy with that. Yeah, Dean's pretty good. Like, honestly, at the 10 range, I think that was stashable. All right, here we go. Death Tax, maybe next week we can do some more. Liam Ogren. Decent rookie. Pass from KJ. Pass from Delhi. Pass from KG. Onto Azim. Azim passes. Steven passes. Callie stash. That's a good stash. At pick 12, again, draft pick pedigree rookie that has got some scoring upside. That's a good stash. All right. Yeah, that was pretty low. KG nearly getting that. Slide car slightly right. All right. Oh. Adam Fantilli sweet shots. KG up first. I do not think it is numbered. None on the front. It's a rookie year, 23-24. But not numbered. So KG up first. Yeah, this is a really good case considering we had a Macklin. KG up first. I think this is a big debate. Stash? Yeah, I like that stash. At 2. All right, good stash. So that means Delhi has the first pick here. Yeah, we'll run this back. We can run this back next week. I can get a full, at least another full master in. Delhi scares me. I think Delhi's running the board until they get something they like. Leon Bishel. Leon Bishel. Okay player, probably won't get Hobby Love. Pass. Pass from KG. Azim. Azim. Azim passes. Steven. Steven passes, so KG, that's yours. I mean, at 14, that's a good win. At 14, that's a good win. All right, we're left with Delhi, KG, Azim, and Steven. Here we go. Svechnikov Vet Auto. Svechnikov Vet Auto. Pass from Delhi. KG. KG. Remember, there are 4 cards left. This has been a really good case. Yeah, it's a late one tonight, but it'll be fun. It's fun. Pass? Okay. Azim. Yeah, this year's a lot more consistent. Azim is up. I know this is a tough one. Pass? All right, Steven. In spot 9, getting a fetch auto. That's a good little haul for you. You got the Kemp, you got the Svetch, and you got the Selly. All right, that leaves Delhi, KG, and Azim. Dude, I went through like pretty much 10 boxes of clear cut before. Got all the duds, and the next 5 that people bought because they saw me get the first 10 were just duds. Logan Morrison. I feel like this is a pass to Azim. Pass. Pass. Azim. That is yours. Honestly, not a horrible guy to get. Not horrible. There is some potential there. The Nazar went 6th or 7th, whatever you want to call it, because Fire had both. I need one of the writable decoys. So Azim. You only had the one spot here. All right. All right, Delhi. All right, Delhi. This has been a really good case. Like, the worst card being the Colangelo. So. Brendan Brisson Ice Gallery. Brisson Ice Gallery. I feel like this is going to KG. Yep. KG, that is yours. KG, that is yours. So you ended up with the Anton Lundell to 10, the Fantilli rookie, the Bishel, and then the Brendan Brisson. That's not bad. That's not a bad haul. And 5. All right, Delhi. Let's hope for something sick here. Let's hope for something sick. All right. All right. We'll take a William Karlsson Young Gun. I mean, not bad. Could do worse. Could do worse. Delibird getting a duck. That's like, you know, you risked it for the biscuit. If you were to get that in a random box of Clear Cut, which is the price you paid, you'd be like, yeah, I'm okay with that. So, all right. Now it's reverse order. Now it is reverse order. So, 2 left feet, are you here? And then this is perfect. Do we want to start with the packs of Team Canada Juniors or Series 2? Team Canada Juniors, all right. So we're going to go the opposite order of this. Let me get 3 random packs here. This box, I don't think we pulled the patch auto from. So let's go this pack, and this pack. That gives us 15 more spots. So here we go. Reverse order. And then, yeah. Okay, last person, let the person choose. Okay. So, 2 left feet. You chose Team Canada. So here we go. First pack. See what it is. Team Canada, you'll get everything. Series 2, you'll just get the hits. Diorio, Villanueva, Speckle of Beauchamp, Cimarroni Red, Carter George, and Pinelli. If you need me to go through the order again, let me know. But stash or pass? 2 left. Stash or pass? Pass, all right. KG. Pass, fire. Fire's thinking. This is for this pack that we just opened up. Pass. All right, Callie. Pass, Steven. We're just doing it in reverse. Pass, straight. Pass, Steven. Steven's up next. Yeah, we're just doing it in reverse, so. Steven is pass. The best thing would be the Beauchamp speckled. It's essentially for this pack of Team Canada Juniors. So the Diorio, the Villanueva, the Beauchamp speckle, the Cimarroni, the Carter George, and the Luca Pinelli. This is just a little bonus for Phil and the Clear Cut. Having some fun today. Just a little reverse stasher pass for fun. Just as a thank you for filling the break. So, all right. If I don't get a response from Steven in like 30 seconds, we're passing. I feel like I can use judgment. Pass. All right, Azim. My judgment on this pack would be to pass it to the end. Azim passes, Fire passes, KG pass, Delhi pass, KG pass. All right, Steven, that is yours. 2 left feet. Team Canada Juniors or Series 2? And let's do the full scribble. Canada again. All right. I mean, I feel like you got the right strategy. Cimarroni. Gavin McKenna base, but it's got a big chip in the bottom. Diorio to 125. Veal. Carson Carrolls and Cameron Schmidt. So the Diorio and then the messed up McKenna. Pass. All right. KG passes. Fire passes. Callie passes. Steven passes. Straight passes. Steven. Steven's up next, then it's Azim, then it's Fire. But Azim passes. Steven, I'm guessing Steven's probably passing here too. So Azim and Fire Lizard have both passed if Steve passes. Deli's also passed. KG's also passed. So Steven, I just need to know if you're fully passing it again, which I think you probably are, or if you're giving it to KG. Oh, I need to know. And I'll give you like 30 seconds because I'm pretty sure this is a full pass. But if the McKenna wasn't damaged, I would have said otherwise. But give you 30 seconds here. So Steven. Booze Clues, let's not talk about that. Please. We're trying to forget that. Alright, Steven, I'm gonna say that this goes all the way up to KG. I feel like this is a pass. Alright. KG, that is yours for spot 2. Alright, 2 left feet. Oh, it was brutal. The best thing was probably a Luke Hughes printing plate. Canada, alright. No patch. Striker Zablocki, Matthew Guard, Kate Maness on the Speckle, Rubric Red, Maynard, and Tiller. Best card is probably the Maness Speckle. Pass. I feel like we're passing this to Deli. Pass, pass, pass. Everyone's passing. Passing. All right. Deli. I think Deli, it's yours. Deli's trying to pass. Too bad you're stuck with it. All right, Series 2 time. If we would have had 15 packs in that box, I would have done a full box that, but... All right. Here we go. Could you imagine if we hit like an Outburst Gold Young Guns? That'd be so sick. All right, just the inserts from this guy. Okay, so a Mayu, Portraits, a Klapka Young Guns, and a Brady Kachuk. Electricity. 2 left. I think this is getting passed all the way to KG again. KG pass, straight vintage pass, Callie pass, Azim pass. So it's just Steven. Steven, are you passing? If you're passing, then... Oh, Fire will take on 6. Okay, so Steven, you're passing both? Okay. So Fire's taking on 6. Right? Yeah. Fire's taking on 6. Honestly, yeah, Young Gun's not bad. All right, next pack. On tour of Johnson, Scanlon Young Guns, and Sorokin on the Ooh La La. Pass. All right. KG pass. Fire passes, or Steven's a pass. Azim's a full pass. Callie's a full pass. Fire will take it 7. Okay. Oh, straight. It's a Scanlon Young Gun, essentially, is your best thing. Pass. All right. Fire's got the strategist. I'll take my young guns. I'll take my movable cards. All right. Next pack. Young Gun Canvas, Joel Blomqvist, Larkin Renewed, and a 4 bang for your puck of Rasmus Dahlin. So the Blomqvist and the Larkin. 2 left passes. KG, sorry, not KJ. KG keeps. That's a good keep. That's a good keep. We like to see that. You knew that wasn't getting past fire there. It had 2 young guns in it. That's like double the value of both of his. Canvas of Patrick Kane on tour for the Kraken, and Philip Gustafson, ooh la la. Yeah, Fire, you're pretty right. So I feel like this is a pass to KG. Pass, 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 pass. Azim. I think Azim's the only person left to pass. Azim passes, yeah. All right. KG. There you go. Yep. 1, 2. Yeah, 8 packs left. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, 8. 8. Duh, I can't count. On a heater of McKinnon, Oliver Kapanen Young Guns, and Vitek Vanacek on the ooh la la. That is a little bit of chipping on the top there. Pass. All right. Fire. Fire passes. Callie passes. Steven. Steven stashes. You know what? That's a good stash. That's a good stash. All right. Next pack. Next pack. We have a JT Miller looking all sad. Canvas, Lane Hudson portraits, and Bedard playlist. So probably the Hudson portraits is the best card. 2 left. 2 left. I'm guessing you're passing until there's something big. Yeah, pass for 2 left. Fire. Fire passes. Callie. Callie. Pass. Straight. Straight is a keep. All right. That's fine. That's a fine keep. That's a fine keep. All right. Next pack. Gustav Forsling on the canvas. Kirill Kaprizov Young Gun Renewed, and Islanders on tour. So Kaprizov Young Guns Renewed is the best card. Lane Hudson, yeah. Sick card, but I think it's one of those that I would personally pass on. It's a sick card, but like you're hoping for a good young gun, right? Like with the first pick. So, pass, yeah. Pass from Callie. Steven. Around this point, I'm just like, okay, this is... Stash, Steven, or pass? You had both letters. Pass? All right. Azim passed. So, KG, that is yours. Honestly, pretty good. I don't do fantasy hockey. I tried with my friends for a little bit, but no one was interested enough to do that. All right, next pack. Bang for your puck of Alex Ovechkin, Seamus Casey Young Gun, And Braden Point on the electricity. So Seamus Casey Young Gun is probably the best. Pass. Another one of these boxes with Stasher Pass. Yeah, but I'd have like a 30-second time limit. It's honestly a pretty fun format. We could do like, if I had more time, we could do this. So it's fire. Good question. We've pulled a Kapanen. We've pulled the two that you got, Klapka and Scanlon. So this is Young Gun 4. Yeah, this is Young Gun 4. You'll risk? Okay, pass. Callie. Stash? Alright, good stash. Good stash. There's only a few Young Guns left. So we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, pass and give to Delhi? Okay. Or sorry, stash and give to Delhi? Okay, perfect. That is a solid class move. Oh, that's an outbursty Young Guns, I believe. Maverick Lamoureux, Outburst Young Guns, Oscar Back Young Guns, and Lucas Raymond. I feel like I know what this should be, but there is a 0.2 going. Pass? All right. Fire's taking this. I'm gonna topple that. Fire, I know you're taking this. You're not passing up 2 Young Guns. Fire. All right, you're out of packs. 2 left is going for the big gamble here. There's 3 left. There's 3 left in 1 Young Gun. Ooh, black and white canvas. Black and white Young Gun canvas, Matt Steinberg. Hronik Bank for your puck speckles, and Connor Geeky, welcome aboard. So case hit card. 2 left. I mean, if I'm 2 left, I'm passing until there's a good Young Gunner last pack. I'm going greedy at that pick personally, but pass. All right, Steven. Yeah, no promises, Sully, but like I probably would have taken the Outburst Young Gun and the other one. Steven passes. All right, Azim, I feel like that's a decent haul. Black and white canvases, 1 per case. Man, they really need to get those stickers stickier. All right, 2 left. There still should be a numbered card. It's not technically guaranteed, but there still should be one. So it's either you're taking the Young Gun or you're taking the numbered card. I think, because I don't think this is numbered. Yeah. Lindgren on the Oola La, Rutger McGroarty Young Guns, and Cindy Crosby on the playlist. I know what I'm doing here. Yeah, low cost, lots of fun. These are honestly like, this is actually really fun. 2 left. It's the last Young Gun take. Yeah, that's a good take. That's a good take. Yeah, it was honestly like, it was honestly a really good, like, the right strategy for Series 2. You understood the challenge. All right, Steven. Watch this be the Outburst, like an Outburst Gold Young Guns of like Celebrini or something dumb. That's a Young Gun renewed. Exclusives Young Gun renewed of Elias Pettersson. Oh no. Kent Johnson and Arupe Hintz. Oh no. Steven, congrats. Gets the hit of the clear cut. And then the Stasher pass, I mean, 2 left. I think you played that well. It just, you got beat. All right. That's group break 586. That was fun. That was fun. I think we're honestly going to run some of these back. Because that was really fun. It's low cost. But, like, yeah. And just, you know, gave everyone a bonus pack because it's clear cut. Let's have some fun with it. So, all right. On that note, I am done for the night. I need to go eat some food.